Alright guys, welcome back to another fantastic video. This one's actually going to be really funny, and it's by And Collar. It's a stress-free collar. It looks really good. It's funny, kind of like purple and potty squatty. But first, before I wanted to go over that, I wanted to say a big congratulations to the Rams and the Bengals. Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp. I don't really know that much from the actual Bengals team, but I know Joe Burrow's Joe Shiesty. He's a Shiesty man. So the reason why I wanted to say congratulations, it's kind of off topic, but does have to do something with, kind of that Monday motivation, right? And I was thinking about how much time it takes to get in these wins, to make a win. And you might think of this as just a huge team, and they're paid millions and millions of dollars and all that stuff, but it's all this little stuff that goes into it. And along with that, you have to have the right people in place. You gotta have the mindset of a winner to get to these areas in life. Every piece has to move smoothly. Every lineman, every quarterback, every throw has to be thrown with. Every ball has to be thrown. Every quarterback has to be thrown with precise precision, and not only that, you have to really think under pressure. You have to be attacked. You're getting hit all the time, and people with their everyday lives, they're getting hit every time. And it just matters if you get back up or if you falter under the pressure or under being, the mental stress of being yourself. And these guys, they fight through diversity. They fight through all the things that really just might make them want them to lose, and the fans, they got other people headhunting for them. And so you just have to go revert back to your training. You got to think like a winner. You got to know that you're going to win, and it's just one of those things that once you get in that mindset and you're down 10 points or you're down 20 points, you could always just come back, and you could take it for yourself. You just don't falter to that mindset of losing. Oh, I'm losing, man. I'm complaining. I'm never complaining. I just get back up there and do it. Look at this guy, man. He's giant. Anyways, that is my little rant for right now, and I'm pumped up, man. There's been a few things that kind of got me slowing down, and a lot of the mornings I wake up and I'm like, oh dude, I don't want to get up, or I don't want to do this, and it seems like a lot of work, it seems like a lot of things are against me. But when I see this, when I see these players play, and how hard and intense and how much they train and practice, how much they really want it, it gives me that motivation to kill it for the week, kill it for the month, and thrive, not just survive, but thrive and actually make a difference in this world. So thank you guys if you listen to this. But if you fast forward to this and you want to see just the commercial and you're starting it right now, check it out. It's actually really funny.
So sexy about a man in a button-up shirt, but sometimes it's just not worth the stress.
I didn't do anything.
No stress. This shirt's from And Collar.
Oh. What's not sexy about other dress shirts is the list of chores that comes with them. And Collar shirts don't come with a list of chores.
No
They're
stress.
stain resistant, wrinkle free, and machine washable, which makes that collared shirt look even.
So along with these, I just want to say something real quick. Along with these, wrinkle-free kind of things, which I really like, is that in the background, he's also playing the benefit. That's why I like these funny commercials, because he's also acting and he's showing the benefits while they're also telling you the benefits. And
Sexier.
Looks even sexier.
I love this part. No, not that part. Talking about that part. Yeah. And collar shirts and pants stretch and move so they stay tucked in with no crack hanging out.
Wait, did that happen with my old shirts?
Yeah, all the time. It was very stressful. I didn't have the heart to tell him. Now that we're not busy babysitting Paul's shirts, he's trying out all sorts of sexy moves in his stress-free clothes. Like assembling our IKEA dresser. That's a sweet asphalt you got, Paul.
Bjork's Nas is our safe word.
And I...
Also, what I like right there is these pattern interrupts. So, you think they're gonna go someplace. She's in the bed. She's like, oh, he also works out these other sexy things, and then he's working on IKEA things, which a lot of girls think when men are building things that that it's sexy. So it just you're thinking, oh, it's gonna be sex. Oh, but it's just this. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching because that interruption of pattern is like, okay, keeps your attention going through the whole 2-3 minute video.
I never hear it. Ann Collar's shirts are so breathable, I don't have to clean his pit stains anymore. Oh, your lack of sweat is making me sweat, Paul.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the sexiest part? Ann Collar's shirts start
Like-
at $35. And they got Paul that new promotion, so now we can afford Kylie's piano lessons.
What? No!
Yes! Now, you might be thinking,
Oh my
can a
God.
shirt that easy to take care of really look that good? Before Ann Collar, Paul had a cute dad bod, like Chris Pratt pre-Guardians. But with Ann Collar, he looks like he's ready to join the Avengers. Except now, he doesn't have to stress about his size, so he's smart enough not to divorce Anna Faris for a Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Chris.
Very
what do you
pop
think?
culture.
You'll feel less stressed not having to dry clean or iron them.
Now, I don't know how much that will work, but if you are talking to the Marvel studio audience, and it kind of makes sense because you would think, I don't know how much research they did into this, but you would think that some of those people aren't really dressing very well, and they got the dad bods, I guess. So then that relates to, I guess, the Marvel fans. So they're basically saying, Marvel fans, you have dad bods, and you need to buy this shirt, which I somewhat agree with. I mean, I'm a Marvel fan, and I tend to just watch Marvel movies all day, so I could see how that could get there.
Which leaves more time for Paul to fulfill my other needs. No wrinkles, no
Another
stains.
pattern interrupt.
Oh, yeah. Look at that four-way stretch. Oh, mommy likey splashes right off. Love that chore play, honey. And because the fabrics are made from recycled bottles, they don't fray or tear. They're super strong, just like my man.
Ow.
Okay, so maybe the shirt's a little stronger than my man. And I'm not the only one obsessed. Local customers are saying. Oh, here's a good one. Look at this bad boy. Dream on, kid. And Ann Collar shirts are completely machine washable.
I feel like you just like me for my clothes.
Shut up and do the buttons.
Yeah.
So if you want to spend less time pampering your clothes and more time being pampered, go to AnnCollar.com and buy your stress-free dress shirts today.
Yeah, how funny is that? And I even looked at some of the comments on Instagram, and the comments are great. Hey, I just ordered this, and oh my God, finally somebody who understands what the man's t-shirt needs. And they did a lot of research into it, and
There's something so sexy about a man in a button-up shirt.
they put a lot of they put so much thought into it. And just like what I was talking about with the Rams or the Bengals, they did their research, and they figured out what they needed. But this is another commercial, we're not going to watch it. But yeah, this other video is really nice and just funny. I could see why it gets millions and millions of views. It's just something different from selling a t-shirt or trying to make it more luxurious than the other brands. You're really putting a lot of effort and a lot of research into your product, and that's one of the things that I like. They spent a lot of money on making a funny video and directing a funny video, and then also hitting them with like a really good copy on the back end. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to my rant. Yeah, go win today. Go win it. And if you like this video and you want me to win, hit that likes button and that subscribe button. I'd love to see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.